Good afternoon, dear listeners. Today, as we come here to discuss about the arrival of Amur Falcon in our beautiful district, Mokokchung, let me just take 1-2 minutes to also put in my effort to conserve and preserve such a beautiful migratory species that is visiting us after having a flight of almost thousands of kilometers from Siberia. So friends, before I begin, first of all let me give my appreciation to the organization Pet Lovers of Mokokchung for taking up this cause and bringing out an information campaign to sensitize all of us on the issue of Amur Falcon conservation and preservation. So as we know that Amur Falcon, being a migratory species, flies all the way from Siberia to South Africa, about 22,000 kilometers, in search of greener pastures. And among everywhere in the world, Nagaland is blessed because they roast here for approximately 1 full month before going onward towards South Africa. The wildlife is very essential for maintaining a balanced ecosystem. And in this regard, I would say that Mokokchung has been a blessed district along with Woka. But of late, due to some of not so responsible actions, Amur Falcons have been more of a visitor, fly-by visitor, I would say, rather than considering Mokokchung as a roosting place. So this brings us to a very important thing. Why is it happening? It is happening because some of our family members in Mokokchung District, perhaps out of their lack of awareness, their indulgence into hunting, catching of these beautiful birds, is leading to a sense of threat to them, and which is causing these birds to consider Mokokchung no longer as a safe haven. So let me just add a little legal sense into this. India being a signatory of the Convention of Migratory Species, it is mandatory for all the states under India to protect the birds like Amur Falcon, which are passing through our state. So in this regard, our forest department, along with the different government departments and civil bodies, for example, the Natural Nagas, the Pet Lovers of Mokokchung, all these organizations are working towards bringing in this awareness. So even in Mokokchung, due to the efforts from the forest department, the district administration has come out with a clear order, and the order clearly highlights that anyone who is indulging in hunting, trapping, killing of the Amur Falcons, whether for food or for any kind of amusement or for selling, whether dead or alive, if anybody is indulging into it, then it will be a crime under Wildlife Protection Act 1972, under which Section 9 and Section 51 ensures that anybody indulging in such an act will be punished with a punishment of rigorous imprisonment up to 3 years and a fine of up to rupees 25,000. This is a clear indication that wildlife in general and Amur Falcon in particular needs our love and care. And we as responsible citizens in Mokokchung should be duty bound to ensure that they find our district as a home which they can roost for few weeks in their journey towards the African continent. So I would again urge all of us that let us make our district a place where wildlife is having a home. I know that our community is having the traditions of hunting, but for everything there is a balance which is required. So I think we, Mokokchung district, the Ao tribes, who are front runners in all the aspects when it comes to whether education, whether it is social awareness, whether it is legal awareness, would not let anybody tell us that Amur Falcons are not being welcomed. We will be a district, to give an example, and we will be a district wherein with our efforts soon the Amur Falcon will find a place which they can call their home in transit. Thank you so much, and once again thank you to the pet lovers of Mokokchung Association for taking up this cause. Thank you so much.